Hey y'all. Saturday. I hope y'all have a great Saturday today. Good morning, good evening, good night. Your girl ain't get no sleep last night. And I am sleeping. The price I have to pay for trying to stay up and get my hair done. I had to work yesterday, so by the time I got off work, it was like 7:30. Then I stopped at the store. Really, by the time I got to the house, it was like almost 9 o'clock. And I didn't get to my mom's house till well, she didn't start doing my hair till like after 10 o'clock. So, your girl is sleeping. Because I didn't get no sleep. My plan was to go to sleep when she started my hair, but it didn't work out like that. I got caught up in a TV show that I started watching, and y'all stay tuned because I got to talk about it. It is so good. I gotta talk about it. Like, it had me up after I got home. I got home like I think it was after 3. It was like just after 3. And I caught myself laying down, and I just had to turn the show back on. I just had to turn the show back on and watch another episode. It's just that good. And after I looked at that episode, y'all, when I tell y'all that show had me crying, boo-hoo crying, good and bad tears. It was just, I gotta talk about it. I'm not even gonna talk about it right now because I'm not even gonna talk about it right now because it's just too much. But come back later. I'm talking about that show because it's just got to be talked about. But anyway, I'm sorry for that little rant, y'all. I haven't had no sleep, so. But still, the point is, I did want to say was just a little bit based off that show, just based off of just me driving to work and just my middle daughter turns 13 today, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy realizing that I have a 13-year-old, I have a 14-year-old, and 11-year-old girls, and a niece that's 11. And it's just watching them grow up, seeing that show, and then just like knowing what I've been through is his great tears, sad tears. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but your girl was crying all last night. Even this morning, I was boo-hooing on the way to work, just thinking about, and my glass is so nasty, just thinking about how great God is, just thinking about how somebody so wonderful could just die for me, could make that sacrifice for me, knowing my beginning and my end, knowing everything about me, knowing things that I don't even know about myself, and knowing things that I'm going to do that I don't even know that I'm going to do yet. And it's just so amazing to know that a person could make that type of sacrifice for you. And, I was just so thankful. I was just boo-hooing, crying, because it's just like, man, like I say, I can't even really talk about it because it's just so much. Like, I'm so thankful for God's, just boldness to just say, to just make the sacrifice to die for me and you, and I just want to encourage you guys to know that I don't care what you're going through today. I was just thinking about how, I have a father. My main thing in my prayer today is, and crying out and boo-hooing, knowing that I have a 13-year-old and her father is not in her life either. He wanted to be, but then all of a sudden disappeared and not in her life now, and just boo-hooing because they are both well alive. My father, he done made 7 kids and not even taking care of them, and it's just not even taking care of them, not communicating with us, and it just hurts to have to go through that, to know that a person is still alive, a person who seed, this is a person's seed who I'm created from. He created me. He made me. He made me. And didn't, it's crazy because I'm going to get emotional thinking about it now. That he made me and you couldn't even step up enough to take care of your responsibility. Like, you done made 7 children and you can't even step up and take care of your responsibility. Even now, after we're older and grown, you still can't take care of your responsibility. And just, forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, because I just thinking about it, I get emotional. But just thinking about my daughter, and just, she's turning 13 today. And like, her father, like, you acted like you was going to be in our life, in her life. And then I guess when you found out you couldn't have me, or you didn't want to be with me, or I wasn't going to be with you, or we couldn't be with each other, or whatever the situation was, I don't know what it is. But I guess you just vanished and decided not to be in her life as well. And that's just not just her, that's all of my daughters. You know, all of these men are alive and well, and they still making the choice to not be in their kids' life. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. And I'm sorry to every person who have to go through that, who's dealing with parents who are alive and well, and they are still not stepping up, taking care of their responsibility. But on a lighter note, I am so thankful that we have a father who made the sacrifice to die for me and made the choice to still love me. It's so amazing. It's tears of joy, because it's so amazing to know that a person could know everything about you, could love you dear, could know all the mess that you have done, and what the world calls you. You know, the world puts you down and cast you out. Cast you out. Just because of whatever their reason is. But we have a father who loves us, indeed, who loves us regardless, who died for us, knowing everything that I will do, knowing every thought that I will think. He still loves me. He still made the choice to take care of me, to support me, to say all you have to do is ask, and you got it. All you have to do is seek, and you gonna find it. All you have to do is knock, and the door shall be open to you. Woo! It's so amazing. I'm just encouraging you guys, don't believe that lie they telling y'all, you know. Don't feed into it. Like, you got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who loves you. Your parents might not be in your life today. They might not be stepping up, doing what they supposed to do, alive and well and able to do so. But for whatever reason, they making a choice not to step up and take care of their responsibility that they done did. I want you to know, you have a father who is everything, who made the choice, who said, hey, I will die for you and me and all of us. And he loves us, and he's waiting on us. It ain't us waiting on, it ain't him waiting on us. He's waiting on us to commit to him. Not him waiting on us to come down and do his job and take care of his responsibility. He doing it. He said he would provide and take care of all of our needs. And I'm so thankful today, because every need that I have has been taken care of. We ain't even about to go there, because your girl just came off a 3-month. Before that, was working 2 months and then was off 8 months and had no worries. While this job wasn't paying me, I had no worries. Had no wants, didn't want for nothing. I'm so thankful today. So to everybody out there who's in doubt, who's feeling sad and lost and hurt because their parents not stepping up and taking care of their responsibility, you got a father who loves you. and who made the sacrifice for you today. Been made the sacrifice long ago. Loves you enough to be here for you still. All you have to do is accept him. All you have to do is believe, trust, and believe him. It don't get no greater than that. It don't get no greater than that. It don't get no greater than that. Don't believe this lie they telling y'all about Jesus. Don't believe this lie they telling y'all about God, the Holy Spirit. Don't you do it. Don't you fall up into that trap, this worldly trap. Oh, you think you suffering. Keep doing what the world wants you to do. Keep doing what the world wants you to do. You're going to forever be suffering, broke, whatever, lost. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. I got to go. I got to go to work. Bye.